The lights are out atop the Tri-County Speedway pace car. It'll make the hard left-hand turn off the racing surface through the GXS Wraps restart zone to the green flag. Kyle Campbell gets a heck of a start, and everybody bottles up behind him. Tyler Church did not get going in that bright yellow 1X car, and that stacked them all up, Phil.
Yeah, that car definitely did not take off. I don't know if he might have missed a gear or what it was. But
and you're right on board with Evan McKnight off turn number 4. We've got problems, though, in turn number 2, I believe. On the backstretch, actually, Jeff Batten just rolling away from an incident on the backside. Doing problems for Tyler Church. Church, who started on the front row, is headed down the pit lane. Terry Anderson is down there. I'm sure he'll be making his way to the Tyler Church pit. Church going to make the hard left-hand turn at the end of the pit lane and go all the way back to the truck. The control car is Kyle Campbell. Campbell able to nose ahead, getting into turn number 1. And down the backstretch, nearly 3 wide. Caden Kvapil thought about it, Phil. Wisely took back in line, but the outside appears to have the momentum. Lap number 3 goes to Ashton Higgins as the race leader. As you ride on board with Evan McKnight, you see the race for the lead up front, way off in the distance, and the race immediately in front of him. Look at that. Nick Loden sideways under Jade Avedisian, able to gather it back in. But Avedisian around the top here at Tri-County, doing a good job. Meanwhile, for the race lead, Caden Kvapil is underneath of Ashton Higgins. Off turn number 2, Kvapil within a couple of thousandths last time at the line, looking for the race lead yet again in turns 3 and 4. Off turn 4 this time, Caden Kvapil to the race lead on lap number 15. He will clear, not quite clear, Ashton Higgins off turn number 2. Higgins trying to fight back on the outside. These two have gapped the field, Phil, by about a good 15 car lengths. And now Kvapil will take the lead all to his own here on lap number 16. Here we go for second. Mason Walters gets by Ashton Higgins. That is for the runner-up spot. So move Walters now to P2 as the leaders have caught the tail of the field. As this race already starting to play out in the mid-stages, Phil, looking good. We have had technically 3 different leaders. Kyle Campbell led us to green. Ashton Higgins led for a while, and now Caden Kvapil. But I got a feeling that Mason Walters might be destined for the front sooner rather than later. Yeah. Ashton Higgins is headed backwards. Problems, turn 4. Around goes Max Reaves in the 4th turn, and that will bring out a caution with 41 laps to go. And Ashton Higgins is on pit road, Phil. He was in 3rd spot, and he has fallen back to 5th before he coming in. And I see Terry there. Terry, what's the problem? They have got about 6 people looking under that race car, and that's not good news for the most recent winner at Newport.
No, there seemed to be something under the left rear. I don't know if it's something come loose from the quarter panel there again. They've got the car up on the jack stand. They're checking the air pressure. I don't see nothing askew at this point in time. I'll get a word with someone here just in a moment.
We're going to continue this one, the H&H Land Clearing 75, with 41 laps to go through the GXS restart zone. And Caden Kvapil, the control car, gets to the loud pedal, but they are 3 wide behind him for 4th on back. There is action everywhere. The program cover this week, Phil, said choose your groove at Tri-County. We are seeing exactly why, because they are literally 3 and 4 wide around Tri-County Speedways. Avedisian, the white car there off turn number 4. Look to the outside, fake to the inside. That car is fast. Jade Avedisian might have a race-winning car in this one. She has come from deeper in the field, so to speak. Started all the way back in position number 8. She is up to 3rd and challenging for the runner-up spot. And certainly they are trying to do just that. If you're Josh Horniman, Kyle Campbell and company, contact there in turn number 1. Campbell trying to move potentially Tyler Tanner, and Tanner not giving him a whole lot of space. Contact turn 3. Around goes Tyler Tanner. Also getting collected on that one was Ashton Higgins, I believe it was. It was either Higgins or Martin Nesbitt. It was one of the black cars. But Tanner and Horniman around with 47 laps complete, and that will slow us one more time for a restart. The control car is Caden Kvapil in the GXS Wraps restart zone, and very quickly he went to the loud pedal and got a huge jump on the rest of the field as they now fan out. Problems, turn 3. Tagliamonte is around. Kanipe is in it. Tyler Tanner narrowly evades disaster, and we are under yellow yet again for a problem that started midway down the back straightaway, Phil, And they are getting after it. This goes to show you just how prestigious one of these SAPS Tour races is. That as we go through the GXS Wraps restart zone, Mason Walters a little slower on the gas this time than Caden Kvapil. He'll be forced perhaps to fall back into second as we get through turn 2 this time without any problems. That's good news if you're Kvapil. It's good news if you're Walters. And the fight is on for third. Loden did not get a good restart again. Jade Avedisian trying to get by him for position number 3. Certainly can. A little further back. That is Max Reaves and Ashton Higgins going at it. That is for position number 6. Reaves has fought his way on the doorstep of the top 5. He'll clear Ashton Higgins that time off turn number 2. So Reaves on the comeback trail after an incident as we are now inside of 20 laps to go. But for Caden Kvapil, that car starting to maybe step out on entry just a little bit. It looked like it might be starting to free up for Caden Kvapil, and that may be exactly what Mason Walters needs. There is traffic in front of them, and here goes Walters now. For the race lead, leans on Caden Kvapil in turn number 3. New race leader, lap number 71. Mason Walters to the front with just 4 laps to go. Off turn number 4. Mason Walters out of Catawba, North Carolina, trying to claim the 3rd race win of his season in the South Atlantic Pro Series. The Unified Electrical Services number 61. Little traffic down the backstretch. Out of turn 4, Caden Kvapil's nowhere around. Mason Walters is going to win the H&H Land Clearing 75, the Tri-County Speedway. What a drive for the Setzer Racing and Development driver. We'll go down trackside and talk to him momentarily.
Mason Walters, a late race pass to go to victory lane in the H&H Land Clearing 75. Here, you look worn out. How intense was that drive to catch Caden Kvapil and make your way around him in the waning laps of this race?
It was incredibly hard. He's such a good driver. He's been doing this pro late model a long time. He's really good. It meant so much for me to just catch him, and even more to beat him. It feels so great to go here back to back. It just means the world to me.
Seems like you kind of own this joint. The Unified Electrical Services Brigade won the opening round. They've won this round here at Tri-County. How much is this, and I'm asking a driver this question, I'm sure, how much of that is the guy behind the wheel, and how much of that are the guys behind this pit wall that make it happen for you?
It's all the guys behind the pit wall. I just drive it. These guys make it possible. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. They make it so easy on me, and so just big thanks to them, big thanks to everybody in the shop. They just make this all possible.